G'day. So, life according to Ski, and my topic tonight is happiness and habits. So, who am I to talk about any of these sort of things? Well, it's just stuff according to me. Stuff I've learned. I'm very passionate about helping people, and I've been fortunate enough that I've had a little bit of time recently to be able to read and listen and learn, and so I'm just relaying information from stuff that I've learned. So that hopefully if you're watching this, then you can just have a little bit of a look on. Try to keep it to 5 minutes. So happiness and habits. Let's talk about happiness for a minute. A lot of my topics about life and where you're heading and what you want to do. Now, if you think about happiness and success, and I was challenged the other day, well, what's success, Ski? And I'm thinking to myself, I know what success is to me, but to everybody it's different. And it can be success in sport, in work, in relationship, in success in so many different things. So success in whatever topic it is, the question is, when you're successful in your mind, will then you be happy, or should you be happy before you get to successful? Okay, so I'll just explore that for a minute. I've been reading a book recently which is really good, Happiness Advantage by Shawn Achor, I think his name is. And some of the things I've learned was that, and we all would know it anyhow, when you're happy, the endorphins are flowing in your brain, everything's going very well. It doesn't probably matter what goes on in your life at that particular time. When you're happy, you can handle things better. So it is a scientifically proven thing that when you're happy, then you work better, you work more efficiently, that helps you become successful. So if you're thinking about that, then definitely you need to be happy in your life, you need to be content, you need to be have those good endorphins flowing, because that will help you become successful in whatever you're doing. All right? So happiness, yes, we should strive for it more. For people who have got depression, people who are really struggling with their life, then they want to be reclusive and they want to not talk to anyone. And when I was listening to this book, Happiness Advantage, there's 6 or 7 points, and a couple of the big points I'm going to talk to you about tonight. And one of them is, I won't talk about too long, this one, because it's really just about being social. The worst thing you can do when you're not feeling real good is to hide, when you really need to talk to friends. Big advocate for the PTSD, the push-ups recently, of course, being an ex-military man, but you need to be able to talk to people. So we all know that. Can I encourage you, if you are not in a good place, then talk to someone. There's always people who care, and certainly if you're watching this and you know me, then I care. All right, so get on the blower or text or something. All right, that's enough of that one. So the social part. The next thing is the habits and happiness and habits. So you could all probably ascertain that there's lots of New Year's resolutions go on the 1st of January every year, and people are trying to form new habits and they don't happen. Now, why would I talk about this? Because a lot of things that make us happy, sport, exercise, the endorphins flow, they make you happy. So if you want to become happier in your life, then sometimes you have to do something. Coming home, sitting on the TV going, bleh, bleh, it doesn't make you happy. You might have a good, if it's a comedy, maybe, but normally there's not comedies on every night unless you're watching the Comedy Channel. So, it's news, it's doom and gloom, So the happy things that make you happy are going out and playing sport, or going and watching some sport. You still got to go somewhere, There are things that, you got to do. And some of these things mean you need to form a habit. So I'll really quickly talk about habits that help you then become happy, that help you then become successful, if you follow me along. So habits, there's a thing that he talked in this book, The Happiness Advantage, about the 20-second rule. So Shawn was trying to play guitar better. His guitar was in the cupboard, and it was 20 seconds away from where he sat on the lounge. I think this is the story. And so he trialled himself for 21 days to form a habit, 21, 30 days, whatever you believe, and he failed his own experiment because it was just that too far away for him to pick up the guitar. So the next month he got a guitar stand, put it next to his couch, took the batteries 20 seconds away. Long story short, come home from work, the batteries weren't there, can't turn the remote on, there's my guitar, sat down, played the guitar. So what he did is he made it easier for himself to form the habit. Now, scientifically proven, in your brain, the neurons that fire, the millions and millions of them that fire, when you're doing something through your subconscious, you're doing something that's natural, then you don't think about it. We all get out of bed and go to the toilet, put the clothes on, brush teeth. You don't think about anything until you probably have breakfast. In fact, you probably don't think about much until you get in the car to drive to work. And even then, you might be thinking about much. You might be on autopilot. Sorry to all the police officers, but it's a known thing. Your subconscious is working. You're not really using too much brain power. Because all the neurons, if you think about dots in your head, all the neurons are connected. Bang, just go straight through. You react, you do stuff. And when you're trying to form a new habit, those neurons are not connected. We always talk about, I've hit a blank wall, I've hit a brick wall, a mental block wall. Well, if you think about that, that's what it is. There's a neuron here, and 1,000 of these things, and then just, how do I get through? How do I get through this guy's head? How do I learn this so I can then, act and tell my body to do something when you're learning a new habit, or when you're trying to get out of bed early to go to the gym, or you're trying to do something. So the 20-second rule is try to make things easier. Yes, whenever you're learning something, you're going to have to connect these neurons, but make it easier for yourself. Okay, you want to give up. Say you want to lose some weight. Now I'm not a big fan on diets. I'm a big fan on just bettering your eating habits is way better than going on a diet, I believe, because if you can change your eating habits to be more healthy, then that's something you can sustain longer. But either way, whatever you believe, if you want to lose weight, then the 20-second rule, make it easy for your brain. Don't buy the food. Get rid of everything out of your fridge. Get rid of everything out of your house for that minute. So it's not within reach. It's 20 seconds, more than 20 seconds to drive down the store and get it. If you're driving home from work and you are tempted by going past a fast food store or something, then take a detour. Go somewhere else. So you're not going past the Macca store. Take it out of your reach. If you want to learn to do something, then put, like in trying to play guitar, put it right next to where you would be. Get rid of the remote control batteries, make it so it's just a little bit inconvenient for you to turn that remote control on, or a little bit inconvenient for you to do something. You want to go to the gym, then have your sneakers and your gym clothes and everything sitting there where you would normally get your clothes to get dressed. Okay, make it easy for your brain to connect the neurons. And then you form that habit 21 to 30 days, and that helps you become happy. Helps you become happy, helps you become successful. Okay, all goes back to changing something that you're doing today. If you want to change something in your life, change something in your life. If you're not happy with what you're doing, then change something, and just little baby steps. All right. So this is an encouragement, a little bit of happiness, a little bit how the brain works scientifically. It'll take the easiest path. So if you want to learn a new habit, try to make that easiest path as easy as possible. Where creatures have, we're scientifically lazy. No, we just don't want to do the hard way. So, and willpower won't get you there. Willpower certainly helps, but you have to try and help yourself by making things easier. All right, it's a simple little analogy, and if you think about it, whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, just give yourself a bit of an advantage. Okay. If you want some help, call me. Life According to Ski, happiness, habits, that'll help you get successful, whatever you want to be successful at. Okay. Cheers for now. See ya.